Representative Ryan.
As I've been hearing all the discussions and the comments that are coming about, I agree with Representative Bradford, Chairman Bradford, that the process is broken. But the process that's broken is what we're doing now. I'm doing my best, to be candid with you, to keep composure about what I see what we're doing to the citizens of the Commonwealth. I'm new. I'm a freshman. I don't look like a freshman, but I'm a freshman. And I would tell you that I would never do, nor would I allow, in the publicly traded companies that I've been on the boards of and chairman of the audit committee of, would I tolerate a budgeting process as fragmented and disjointed as what we are currently doing. There are people in this Commonwealth that are struggling. We have young people sitting in this audience. We're 49th out of 50 states for job creation for children from the ages of 21 to 35. We should be ashamed. A performance-based budget gives you nothing more than the tools necessary to consider whether the $82 billion we're spending does in fact what we say it's going to do. I have a right as a taxpayer. I have spent time in the United States Marine Corps in harm's way to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. You owe it to me to make sure that the money we're spending is being spent properly and efficiently as possible. If I were doing an audit of a publicly traded company, if I were having board meetings, every 3 months I'd be having meetings and my president would be answering to me about what's going on, how it's being spent. I'd have an audit that would be done, and I would have the opportunity to hear in that audit about control deficiencies, significant deficiencies, and material weaknesses over the systems of financial controls. I went to a meeting in which we were giving away cell phones that were confiscated by the Department of Corrections, and I was told that we were supposed to be honored that this was given away, and all I kept asking was, what was the due process on the phones that were taken, and whose phones were they to give away? When we sit back and look at that, I can find here over 100 examples in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania where we're spending money of which we only get an opportunity to review $32 billion worth of the $82 billion we're spending. The governor has the opportunity to review the comments made on performance-based budgeting. If I were doing it, it'd be a lot stronger than that. But obviously, we have an elected official or an elected body. We no more have the controls in place necessary to make sure that spending is done efficiently than a man in the moon. This is a step in the right direction, and by doing that, we're ensuring that we are making certain that our responsibilities to the citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania become first and foremost, be it a Democrat or Republican or an independent. And I ask you to vote for this bill.